Hi, I'm Olivia from Wilkinson Cameras, and today I'm talking about a lens I've been itching to try ever since Nikon announced it. The new NIKKOR Z 24-70 F2.8 S II lens. It's smaller, lighter and even better quality than its predecessor and is an internal zoom lens. Alex and I have been using it extensively on a short documentary shoot over the last couple of weeks, paired with the new Nikon ZR, which I've already reviewed in depth. So if you want to see how the full setup performs together, make sure to watch that review. I'll pop the links in the description box below. So the Nikon Z 24-70 F2.8 S II is perfect for hybrid shooters who need one lens that excels at both video and stills. It's a must-have workhorse lens for any professional creator. Its internal zoom and near zero focus breathing, making gimbal work and focus pulls smooth and effortless, while the f2.8 aperture delivers beautiful subject separation and low light performance. Wedding and event photographers will love its versatility and reliability in unpredictable conditions, while documentary and run and gun filmmakers benefit from the lightweight design, fast autofocus and weather sealed build. Basically, anyone who needs a dependable all-in-one zoom that performs beautifully across photo and video will get huge value from this lens. If you already like the sound of it and live here in the UK, you can order one via the link in the description box. One feature that made me instantly fall in love with this lens is the internal zoom. If you've ever used a 24-70 before, you'll know that the zoom barrel usually extends, throwing your gimbal balance completely off and making smooth transitions tricky. This lens is the world's first 24-70 f2.8 with an internal zoom. It stays the exact same length the whole time. For me, this meant no rebalancing the gimbal, smoother transitions, and no front heavy wobble when using things like the filters or a matte box. On our documentary shoot, this was great. Internal zooms are also far less likely to draw dust into the lens too, even when they're dust or weather sealed lenses. I use f2.8 zooms all of the time, and for good reason. The constant f2.8 aperture gives gorgeous subject separation and plenty of light, which is essential for low light documentary work like the dark workshop that we filmed in. Compared to something like the 28-135mm f4, which is still a brilliant lens, the wider aperture keeps ISO lower, produces smoother bokeh, and gives a more cinematic look. The 11 blade rounded aperture makes a big difference too. Backgrounds fall off smoothly, creating creamy circular bokeh that's near prime quality, perfect for things like interviews, portraits or cinematic shots. In terms of image quality, this lens has the signature Nikon S-line look: rich, natural colours, smooth skin tones and sharp, clear details. For those that want to know the lens construction, it has 14 elements in 10 groups, including dual-sided spherical and ED elements, plus meso-amorphous, Arneo and super integrated coatings. In simple terms, Nikon has redesigned the optics, so fewer glass pieces are used, but each works harder and smarter. The result is crisp, polished images even when shooting into the light, and at just 675 grams, it's the lightest 24-70 f2.8 in its class. Everything just feels clean, controlled and professional, whether you're taking photos or filming video. Ergonomics on this lens are pretty standard nowadays. The declickable control ring lets you click it on for tactile feedback when adjusting aperture for photos, or click it off for silent, smooth changes during video. There are two customizable L function buttons, so your most used functions like AF lock or ISO are right under your thumb, whether you're shooting vertically or horizontally. The focus limit switch is another practical touch, letting you restrict the focusing range for tighter subjects, which speeds up and improves focus accuracy. The fluorine-coated front elements repels dust and fingerprints, while the weather-sealed construction ensures you can shoot confidently in less than perfect conditions. All these touches make the lens intuitive, reliable and comfortable for long shoots or fast-paced documentary work. Because the lens barrel doesn't extend, it stays balanced even with filters, matte boxes or gimbals attached. Nikon has also reduced focus breathing by 50% compared to the previous version, meaning focus pulls stay smooth and natural without the frame subtly zooming. This lens was clearly made with hybrid shooters in mind. While it's not a dedicated macro lens, it focuses surprisingly close. 0.24 meters at 24mm and 0.33 meters at 70mm with a maximum magnification of 0.32 times. So you can capture tight details or textures without switching lenses. Again, perfect for intimate shots or details. This is an improvement in both close focus and magnification versus the previous model. It's worth noticing that this lens is narrower than the previous 24-70 F2.8 S lens from Nikon, and as such, if you are upgrading, you're going to need to either switch out any existing 82mm filters for 77mm ones, or consider an 82 to 77mm step down ring. Autofocus is another standout feature, powered by Nikon's new SS VCM or Silky Swift VCM motor. It's fast, quiet and reliable. Tracking moving subjects is effortless, even in low light or fast-paced shoots. Nikon claims 5 times faster AF, 50% quieter operation and 60% quicker focus tracking when zooming, and in real use, the lens never hunted or missed focus. Whether zooming or switching subjects quickly, it stays sharp and consistent, making it a true professional workhorse. So this lens is designed for anyone who needs a versatile all-in-one zoom. Hybrid shooters who switch between stills and video will appreciate the internal zoom, smooth focus pulls and F2.8 low light performance. Wedding and event photographers benefit from fast autofocus, creamy bokeh and reliability in unpredictable conditions. Documentary and run and gun filmmakers get a lightweight, weather-sealed lens that's easy to handle on gimbals without compromising on image quality. Essentially, if you want a professional 24-70 that handles both photography and video with equal finesse, this is a lens you can trust. So when it comes to price, the Nikon Z 24-70 F2.8 S Mark II does carry a noticeable premium, but much of that reflects the redesigned optics, internal zoom, lighter 675 gram build, and video focus refinements like reduced focus breathing and smooth aperture control. For hybrid shooters who need a lens that performs beautifully across stills and video, the extra investment could be worth it. So the Nikon Z 24-70 F2.8 S Mark II really feels like a next generation workhorse. It's lighter, faster, smoother and more balanced than ever before, with thoughtful touches that make both video and photo work effortlessly. I'm actually really excited to see if this will spur other brands on to redesign their own 24-70mm lenses. From the internal zoom to the creamy bokeh and near zero focus breathing, everything about it is designed to make your job easier while delivering professional quality results. We captured loads of stills and footage during our documentary with the ZR and other Z lenses to check those out to see the lens in action. So what do you think about the results from this lens? Would you buy one? Do you think it's well suited with the Nikon ZR? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more reviews like this. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.